Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here. Last time on What If Trunks was the first Super Saiyan 2, Goku pulled Jiren out of the ring, causing Universe 7 to win the tournament. How will these changes affect future events? Find out now. Frieza has the Frieza Force searching for strong warriors, with one scout group finding 2 Saiyans. Paragus and Broly are brought before Frieza, with Frieza being pleased at the scout's job. At Capsule Corp, Goku and the others are enjoying a meal when Bulma interrupts it because the Dragon Balls were stolen. Bulma shows Goku and Vegeta the clip of the thieves and tells them where the final Dragon Ball that she had been procrastinating getting is. Goku and Vegeta have the thieves cornered when they sense Frieza's approach, along with another powerful key. Frieza's ship lands, with Frieza, Broly, and Paragus disembarking. Goku asks about the Saiyans, with Frieza explaining what happened to them, before Paragus takes over and declares Broly will get their revenge. Broly and Vegeta start fighting, with Vegeta having a clear edge. As the fight continues, Broly quickly adapts and begins overpowering Vegeta, until Vegeta transforms into a Super Saiyan and once again has an edge over Broly. Paragus is surprised by Vegeta being a Super Saiyan, with Frieza being disappointed that Broly can't go Super Saiyan. Broly continues fighting and begins beating Vegeta once again. Vegeta transforms into Super Saiyan God and begins overpowering Broly again. Frieza is disappointed while Broly begins to lose control. Paragus and Goku begin shouting to stop the fight, but Vegeta launches one more attack. Broly reappears in a new form and begins overpowering Vegeta. Goku shortly butts in and begins fighting Broly. As the fight continues, Goku transforms and almost gets through to Broly, but the fight continues. Frieza remembers what happened on Namek and shoots Paragus before putting on an act that Paragus died from a stray blast. Broly, seeing Paragus dead, causes him to transform into a Super Saiyan. After going Super Saiyan, Broly begins overpowering Goku. Goku and Vegeta are able to shift Broly's focus onto Frieza before they teleport away. Goku reveals that during some time he spent with King Kai, he learned a technique from a Metamorian for fusing. Vegeta is questioning if he would, but after seeing the dance, Vegeta is heavily refusing. Goku is ultimately able to convince Vegeta to fuse. Gogeta teleports in and begins shortly overpowering Broly. Broly soon transforms further and pushes Gogeta to do the same. Gogeta Blue is easily dominating Broly until the sky goes dark and Broly is teleported away. Frieza is annoyed but peacefully leaves, stating he will return. Agent Miras comes to Earth to ask Goku and Vegeta for help in capturing an escaped prisoner. Miras begins explaining about Moro and that he's only alive because no one could execute him. Goku tries to locate Moro and is surprised when Moro notices, but Goku does get a location and heading, with him shortly realizing where Moro is heading. Vegeta immediately teleports away after Goku explains Moro is heading for Namek. Goku teleports to Vegeta just after Moro landed. Moro tries to have a Namekian child as a snack, but is killed by Vegeta at that very instant. Vegeta teleports away, leaving Goku to explain to the Namekians what's going on. Far away on a distant planet, Granola is struggling with the new info that Frieza is alive. Minato tries to convince Granola to move on and live his life. That night, Granola sees a news report about Minato's missing Dragon Ball being found. After stealing the Dragon Ball, Granola summons Strombo. Granola wishes to be the strongest in the universe, with Trombo stating that to grant it, would require Granola to give up most of his lifespan. After the wish, Granola attempts to strong-arm the Heaters to locate Frieza, with Elect convincing Granola to give them some time to find Frieza. The Heaters use their connections with the Frieza Force to learn about Goku and Vegeta, with Elect coming up with a plan. At Capsule Corp, Maki and Oil request the help of Goku and Vegeta. Maki is able to steal the Dragon Radar, while Goku and Vegeta teleport in. After Goku and Vegeta arrive, Maki and Oil explain that a warlord has attacked their planet and they need brave heroes to stop the villain. Time passes until Goku and Vegeta arrive on planet Cereal. Granola launches a surprise attack before approaching the Saiyans. Goku starts the fight against Granola, going through his form. Granola has an edge over Goku until Goku goes Ultra Instinct and dominates Granola. At this point, Granola reveals that Goku fought a clone, and the real Granola appears and instantly defeats Goku. Granola is about to kill Goku, but Vegeta butts in and starts fighting Granola. Vegeta quickly goes through his forms, but even in Blue Evolution isn't a match for Granola, until Vegeta transforms into a new form. Ultra Ego Vegeta is able to match Granola's power, and shortly begins overpowering Granola. Granola shortly evolves with his double red eyes form, and overpowers Vegeta, with Vegeta growing stronger before reaching his limit and collapsing. Goku jumps back in and stops Granola from killing Vegeta. Granola is easily beating Goku when Vegeta jumps in and knocks Goku away, angry that Goku butt in. Vegeta continues fighting and is prepared to be killed when Minato arrives and is able to stop Granola. Minato explains everything he knows and is able to make peace between the Saiyans and Granola. At that moment, the sky turns dark, with Minato surprised that his dragon was summoned. The sky returns to normal before Gas makes his grand appearance. Gas begins fighting Granola and easily overpowers Granola before turning his attention to the Saiyans. Goku starts fighting Gas while Vegeta gives Granola a senzu. Granola takes over the fight against Gas as Goku backs off. Gas is at a disadvantage at first, but begins adapting to the power and begins beating back Granola. Granola is able to bounce back and beat Gas. Elect grabs Gas's headband to unleash Gas's inner nature. Gas rushes back in and overpowers Granola before continuing on a rampage. Goku jumps into the fight as Ultra Instinct Sign, which causes Gas to regain control. Gas with full control is able to effortlessly dominate Goku, until Goku begins a teleporting battle, returning while Gas was distracted. Goku, Vegeta, Granola, and Minato head to Minato's house to rest until Gas returns. On the way there, Goku and Vegeta get a little advice from Whis over a communicator. Minato gives the Saiyans Bardock's Scouter, which has a recording of what happened when Bardock fought Gas. Gas arrives with Goku and Vegeta both coming out to confront Gas. Vegeta steps up to fight Gas, telling Goku to figure out how to evolve Ultra Instinct. Gas starts with a clear edge over Vegeta, until Ultra Ego Vegeta grows stronger, and as his power matches Gas, he reaches his limit and passes out. Goku jumps in having figured out how to best use Ultra Instinct for the situation, and is matching Gas's strength. The fight continues until Granola butts in and begins fighting with Goku. Granola explains his plan to Goku before they quickly go forward with their plan. Goku starts distracting Gas, while Granola begins charging a final attack. Goku is just about defeated when Granola finishes his charge. Gas tries to escape, but Goku uses Ultra Instinct Spirit form to prep gas for Granola's shot. Goku and the others think the fight is over, even after gas crashes down nearby. Monaito's healing ability has evolved from slight recovering to full recovery, but suddenly is shot down by gas. Gas returns to the fight in a decrepit state and overpowers Goku and Vegeta. Frieza arrives. Gas rushes at Frieza, but Gas is quickly killed. Goku and Vegeta is shocked and is quickly defeated by Frieza before Frieza leaves. Whis heals Monaito as a favor for Goku before asking Goku and Vegeta to come to Beerus' planet to help Beerus make a meal. Goku and Vegeta say their goodbyes before teleporting away with Whis. Time passes until one of Piccolo's meditations was interrupted by Gamma 2. Gamma 2 easily overpowers Piccolo, and after an explosion, Gamma 2 thinks Piccolo is dead and leaves, with Piccolo shortly following. At the Red Ribbon hideout, Piccolo learns more about the Gammas and Cell Max before leaving to try and come up with a plan. Piccolo heads to Korin's tower while Bulma tries to contact Whis to get Goku and Vegeta's help. At Korin's tower, Piccolo gets Senzu before Bulma informs him that she can't get in contact with Whis. Piccolo heads to the lookout after Korin gave him a good idea. Dende is happy to see Piccolo, but he isn't able to do what Piccolo wanted, but has another solution. Piccolo summons Shenron at Capsule Corp and wishes for his potential to be unleashed, with Shenron throwing in a little extra. Bulma uses the other two wishes for herself, which annoys Piccolo. After Bulma made her wish, she realized they could have used a wish to bring Goku and Vegeta back to Earth. Piccolo returns to the Red Ribbon hideout and gets himself on the mission to kidnap Pan. After successfully kidnapping Pan, he draws Gohan to the hideout because of Pan. Gohan begins fighting Gamma 1, with Gohan slowly going Super Saiyan. Piccolo and Pan put on an act that enrages Gohan, with Gohan transforming into Ultimate. Gohan began beating Gamma 1, with Gamma 2 jumping in, but is stopped by Piccolo. Ultimate Piccolo is not able to match Gamma 2 until Piccolo transforms into a new form. Orange Piccolo effortlessly beats Gamma 2. Gamma 2 sees Carmine shooting at Pan and realizes the truth and sides with Piccolo, with Gohan and Gamma 1 shortly stopping their fight. Dr. Hedo tries to stop Magenta from awakening Cell Max, but with Magenta's final breath, he wakes up Cell Max. Cell Max explosively emerges. Gamma 1 quickly explains about Cell Max's weakness before they rush in. Everyone struggles against Cell Max, with Bulma arriving bringing Goten and Trunks. Goten pushes Trunks to try some things that Goku taught them, with them fusing together and going Super Saiyan 3. Goten rushes in and is able to activate Cell Max's self-destruction before they all rush away. Dr. Hedo is unsure what to do now, with Bulma suggesting that him and the Gammas come work for Capsule Corp. Even though he's still suspicious, Dr. Hedo accepts Bulma's offer. This is where I'll end this What If. How did you like how early Super Saiyan 2 affected future events? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you get notifications when I release my new videos, and if you're interested, join my Discord as well. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.